Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. So, in the last one, I did mention that I'd be doing Hugo's date today, so let's go ahead and get started on that. I don't think I really need to go through his profile again. Um, so yeah, I'm really enjoying this game so far, and I hope that Hugo's second date can go well. Last time it was the aquarium, if I remember correctly. Also, I want to apologize for any visual, problems that might occur in this video. I've been having some encoding issues with OBS and I don't know how to fix it yet. But for some reason OBS Studio will randomly stop recording during everything, so yeah. It's not very helpful when it does that. So far, even though Classic has also been doing the overcoding thing, it doesn't look like it causes it to stop recording. So I'll probably mainly be using OBS Classic to record stuff from now on. So at least I have that. But yeah, if anybody's been having encoding issues with OBS who also uses it, and you found a solution, can you let me know? Because it's kind of a pain having to record my audio and stuff separate. Anyway, I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. I typed out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey, still want a cheese board? Hugo responds within a few minutes. Colin's still being a humongous. He won't stop sending the same picture of Jackie Chan. Whoops, sorry. Meant that for another teacher. But seriously, he's insufferable. There are pictures of Jackie Chan everywhere. Wow. Sounds like Colin really doesn't respect his father or school or anything right now. I type back. Save a couple for me. My Jackie Chan scrapbook is kind of light on content, and I think this would really round it out. Let me get back to you after class. I stand in front of the computer and stretch. Okay, so he's in class right now, teaching. Well, I guess there's only one thing to do now. What? Dad nap. Of course. I hop on the couch and turn on some Antiques Road Warrior for background noise. Antiques Road Warrior? I got this ornate cabinet from a yard sale for $5 in 1982. To be told that it once belonged to a Confederate general is a huge surprise. This will feed my tribe for weeks. Wastelander. Okay. I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of his leather armor / bondage gear. Maybe this is that ASMR thing Amanda's been telling me about. I drift off to sleep. Okay. That seems like the shows in this, they seem like they could be real shows, but it's still weird. I'm jolted awake by a Dadbook message from Hugo. Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office now. He says he knows Jackie Chan personally and that Jackie Chan won't be happy to hear this. Wow. I get off work in a little while, and I continue to be very serious about the cheese boards. I fumble out a reply. Yeah, so am I. Hugo and I work out the details, and I'm all set to meet him in a few hours. Great. Okay, so it's going to be a casual thing. Amanda walks in the door just as I'm about to leave. What's up, Buttercup? Just getting home from school. Where are you going? Oh, I have a meeting with the board. The board? A cheese board is what I meant. I'm getting cheese with your teacher. Will you be able to fend for yourself until dinner time? Yeah, I'll live, but only if you can talk him into going easy on me for the final. Sorry, buddy, that ball's in your court. Yeah, we're not bailing you out on that. What's in my court, you ask? Just a variety of delicious cheeses, meats, and their accompanying crackers, maybe some olives, a bit of fig jam. Aww. Yes, I get it. You're excited about the cheese. Sweetie, you'll get it one day. But now I gotta go see a man about some manchego. Please leave. Okay. I walk into a quaint French diner and Hugo waves me down to a booth in the corner. He looks pretty tired. Long day? Every day is a long day when you teach middle schoolers. Colin started a gambling ring. The pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He's bartering in those little rubber band bracelets that are also shaped. Which ones? Is that the one that parents think means sex stuff? What are they talking about? Yeah, those ones, yeah, but the reports are just the sensationalist news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents, as usual. At least I hope. Yikes. Hey. Right now, I'm very ready for some fine wine and some delicious cheese. A waitress stops by and takes our order for the biggest cheese plate you have. For the love of God, just put the cheese in my mouth and recommends us some wine. A cheese board name. Do you two want a scorecard for trivia? Oh, there's trivia? Oh, no. No, please. I will do very poorly on this. Yep, we're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone is playing. We love to play, right, Neil? Yeah, sure. The waitress hands us the scorecard and a few pencils before leaving. I have a bad feeling about this. My memory is absolutely awful, so I will not be good at this. I might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess. Come on, I doubt it'll be too hard. Neil! Oh, Matt's here. I turn to see Matt and Brian here with their daughters, looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up next to our table to greet us. Oh, wow. So, Brian and Daisy are here, too. That's cool. Oh my god, and Brian's so competitive. Hey guys, you all here for that good old question and answers game? Yep, we come here every week, but Brian and Daisy carry the team. Carminzi and I are here just for the cheese. Yeah, us too. Provolone 2, Lost in New York, must have been reigning champions for the last month. Oh, that's your name. Oh, okay. Man, Brian's great at trivia too. That raises the stakes. Great name, though. A solid team name. That's Carminzia's claim to fame. It hurts me how good I am at puns. Like father, like daughter.
Hey.
You guys gonna try and give us a run for our money? Yeah, emphasis on try.
Hey.
We'll see what we can do. We're just here for the cheese too. We'll see what we can do not to hurt your feelings too bad, or I will destroy you. I will destroy you seems like a better answer if I was talking to Brian, if it was on Brian's date, but because basically they have 3 answers here to appeal to each person. The first one appeals to Matt, the second one appeals to Hugo, obviously, and the last one appeals to Brian. So, yeah, since the middle one I know goes for Hugo and we're on the date with him, I'll go ahead and select the middle option. The cheese will taste so much better with the side of victory. There it is. Hugo and I bump this. Tag team champions. We'll have to think of a good team name, but I think this will be fun. Good luck. Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. Well, I guess we need a name. Got any good ideas? Let's see, what do we got? Easy, breezy, beautiful. No. Havarti like it's 1999. Ah, Real Monsters and Craigslist Swiss Connections. That last one is absolutely awful. So let's see, what do I want to select? I guess I could do... I kind of like Havarti like it's 1999, to be honest, because I think it's a cool name. I don't know if it matters what you pick here, but Havarti like it's 1999, I like it. So let's go ahead and select that one. Havarti like is 1999, that'll do just nicely. The waitress comes by with our cheese board and we revel in its glory. Already I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide into a dairy-induced ecstasy. What happened to just plain cheese and crackers? Like, what is this strawberry preserves, fig jam, and all this other extra stuff? I don't know. Personally, when I've had cheese at like a party or something, it usually doesn't have all this at it. There's a fine variety of cheese and charuti that I'm positively overwhelmed. I dipped into the seasoned nuts, a slice of savory yet salty Gouda, or perhaps Picasso crepe topped with honey and goat cheese. Wow, I'm so happy. Wow, this is fancy. Hugo raises his glass at me. Cheers to cheese. Hey, hey. Who's that? Oh, hey, it's the DJ from before. A middle-aged man in a backwards baseball cap, sunglasses, and cargo shorts jogs out of the back with the frenetic injury of a radio DJ. Oh boy, we have Quinn again. Everybody ready for some trivia? Sure. The restaurant cheers. Oh man, looks like everyone's really into this. That's what I'd like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Quiz Master Quinn. My actual name's Richard. I just like the alliteration. Okay. More cheers. I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me. Here we go. Yep, dead silence. Haha, I'm just joking around. Classic Quizmaster Quinn humor. It's actually my wife that won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. You just know how to kill the mood, huh? Let's get into some questions. The first category is literature. Oh, this is Hugo's expertise. Excellent. Do you know who loved literature? My dead father. I looked up to him so much. I'm sure you did. By the way, if you kind of notice that I'm not doing anything with my hands,
Alright.
because I'm recording my webcam separate because it failed to record. Just trying to keep it tight here, folks, just like I thought my wife was the light of my life. He said light, not tight, didn't he? You got the literature stuff,
Ah.
right? Does Frank Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large, grotesque insect-like creature? Yes. Yes. This is the continent that encompasses the realms of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Lothlorien. Ah, we have Lord of the Rings. Other notable sites include Isengard, the Minkwork, and Rivendell. What is the Elvish name for this continent? Okay, so it's obviously Lord of the Rings. Not Hoth, that's Star Wars, I know that. Arnol, I don't recognize that. I also don't recognize Lemuria, but obviously it's Endor. Okay.
Correct.
Who's the writer that created Tarzan and John Carter of Mars? Oh. Okay, I don't know this one. Okay. You know, I actually never read the Tarzan books. I only saw the movie, so that's why I don't know which one this one is. So I'm just gonna pick at random and hope that I'm right. I'm kind of leaning on William A. Alcott, but I honestly really don't know. Any of these seem possible, except for Hawthorne. I definitely know it's not that one. Edgar Rice Burroughs, I don't recognize this name, but I feel like that's not right either. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with William A. Alcott and hope that that's correct. Of course it's wrong. Edmond Dantes is better known as this man. Edmond Dantes. Oh, wait, I know this one. It's the second one. The Count of Monte Cristo. I know this one. The Quizmaster walks around the room. I think he's doing crowd work. He stops by mine and Hugo's table. Whoa, nice cheese plate you got there. Thank you. How's that cheese tasting, big guy? Good. Great. Cheese used to be my favorite food, but I developed a lactose intolerance later in life. Good for you, I guess. I'm sorry to hear that. I also developed clinical depression. You're just a bundle of laughs, aren't you, Quinn? But people don't tell you to just get over your lactose intolerance, right? Nobody's like, have you tried exercising to get rid of your debilitating dairy allergy? Or you just need to choose to not let your throat close up when you eat brie? Can you go away, please? Oh, good God. Anything? Does that skin? I'm trying to workshop my routine here. Well, your routine sucks, so can you just leave? You're killing the vibe, man. Quizmaster Quinn wanders off to another table. Who wants to start the next round? More cheers from the audience. The next round is cinema. Oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I'll retreat into them for days on end, because obsessing over a fictional universe is easier than engaging with my real emotions and problems. Frodo Baggins, am I right? This guy. I think it's just his character, I hope. How's your cinema? Spotty,
Hey.
I don't know a lot about movies, but if there are any questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service. That's an interesting one. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if she remembers? Oh gosh. It's been forever since I've seen the first Star Wars movies. Luke asks Leia if she remembers something? I feel... What? If they... I don't remember Luke asking Leia if she remembers anything. I don't know, but... Return of the Jedi... I don't think it's their mother or their father. I don't remember him asking Leia to promise anything. So maybe it's the Jedi Order, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with their promise and hope that's right, but I kind of feel like that one's completely wrong. But it's either 2 or 3. I'm gonna lean on 2. I really don't want to, because I feel like that's kind of wrong. Is it the 3rd one, actually? Well, going for 2. Of course it's wrong. Which entertainer makes a fourth wall breaking appearance in the films Gremlins 2? I never saw Gremlins 2. I only saw the first one, I'm pretty sure. So I have absolutely no clue. I only recognize 3 of the names on here anyway. I honestly don't know. Who is Boy George? I don't know who this is. Is this a trick answer, or is this somebody's actual name? I know Hulk Hogan, Charlie Sheen, and Emilio Estevez ring some bells, but still, I'm not entirely sure what to pick here. I kind of want to say Hulk Hogan, because I'm pretty sure Hulk Hogan was in Gremlins. Yeah, that's right. Which of these 80s horror movies which of these 80s horror movies does not feature an Indian burial ground as part of its setting? Okay, so there's a typo in that one. There's lots of typos in this game, actually, that I've noticed. So we have The Shining, Within the Woods, Poltergeist, and Pet Cemetery? What is Pet Cemetery? I've never heard of that one. I recognize the others, though. Poltergeist, I know, yeah, it did have an Indian burial ground, because, like, the house was built on an Indian burial ground, which is why the ghost came and took the daughter. Within the Woods, I don't know this one. The Shining, I'm pretty sure did not have an Indian burial ground involved. Yeah, I don't know what Pet Cemetery is, but it kind of feels like it would have an Indian burial ground in it because cemetery is involved. So, Shining. Of course that's wrong. Seems like we're doing pretty well, but we're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. Those guys are pros. Wait, how are we neck and neck? I've gotten so many of these wrong. I look over to their table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. I lock eyes with Brian's. He gets a much sterner nod. God, we're so competitive. And the next category is wrestling. Ooh. And yeah, okay, we're totally boned. Yep, we certainly are. Hugo grabs my arm. Wait, yes. I got this. You do? Huh? Man, you know who I would want to wrestle with? Literally anyone. I crave human interaction. Please put me in a chokehold. Jeez, dude, please. It's been so long since I've been held. God. I can only process my emotions by making jokes out of them. Let's start the quiz! Remember that this is the lightning round. The first people to answer get the points. Look over to Hugo. He's focused. He's in it to win it. Question 1. This was the original name of the Cold Stone Steve Austin in his debut for WWE. Hugo's hand shoots up. Yes, the enthusiastic one over there. Steve Austin debuted as the Ringmaster. Wow, that is correct. Points to Havarti like it's 1999. I really like our team name. Next question. This city was the location of the first ever WrestleMania. Hugo's hand shoots up again. Wow. He's really into this, huh? Yes, the one who looks like he has known the answer for his entire life. The first WrestleMania was held in New York at Madison Square Garden in 1985. Another correct answer for Havarti like it's 1999. Hugo's destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. I've never seen him act like this before. It's honestly kind of hot. God. Ooh, a tough one. This title match went down in history as the shortest match at WrestleMania to date. Hugo jumps up more excited than I've ever seen him. Chavo versus Kane. Oh, sorry, Bucko, but that is incorrect. The answer is actually Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28. No, that's absolutely wrong. The real record is Chavo Guerrero and Kane, WrestleMania 24, March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavo with one choke slam and pinned him for the 3 count. I will not stand for this travesty. Hey man, I'm just reading from the card here. I don't actually write these. Well, you're still wrong. What are you, my ex-wife? The crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes. He retreats back to his chair. Fine. Wow, Hugo seemed really fired up about that. Where do you get this encyclopedic knowledge of wrestling? How do you know so much about wrestling? Oh, you just pick stuff up. That sounded suspect, but it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. Turn my attention to the Quizmaster. Okay, so he has some wrestling history? Maybe he was a wrestler before he became a teacher? That'd be cool. Alright. Looks like we're down to the final category, and it's a close one between Provolone 2, Lost in New York. Brian and Matt high five. And Havarti like it's 1999. I don't know how, considering I've gotten so many of these questions wrong. Hugo and I high five. We look over to Brian, Matt, and Carmencia and Daisy all playfully give us thumbs down and stick their tongues out. I eat a chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact to show them just how serious I am. The final category is cool animals. Animals, huh? I could never take care of another living thing. Hell, I can barely take care of myself. Haha, I'm falling apart. Anyway, here's the questions. The Canary Islands were named after what kind of animal? Canary? So, birds? Birds, right? Right? Wrong! What? What is the last animal that appears in the dictionary? Wait, the Canary Islands aren't named after birds? But it's called the Canary Island. What? Wait, what? What are these answers? What? A type of American weevil. Is this a trick answer? Because if it's not, I've never heard of this animal before. That's a little bit weird. I know zebu, and I know zebra. I don't know zonkey, and I don't know whatever the third one is, but this thing in parentheses makes it too specific, so it has to be that answer. I would think. Maybe. Because if it is correct, then it is that one. If it's not correct, then it's zebra. I'm just gonna go with the third one. That thing in parentheses just stands out too much. It makes it way too obvious that that's the correct answer. So yeah, if you're redoing the game with any patches, I would kind of recommend taking that out, because it just makes it a little bit too obvious that that's the correct answer. Yep, it is correct. What mammal has the thickest concentration of fur in nature? Thickest concentration of fur in nature. Okay. Canadian beaver, duckbill platypus, polar bear, otter. Thickest concentration of fur. It would be the polar bear, wouldn't it? Because of the cold climate they live in, I would think. I could be wrong, though. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna come around and collect your scorecards and we'll see who came out on top. Definitely not us. Remember, the winning team gets a $25 gift card to Phil's Auto Care. If you need a car part, Phil's will fulfill all your needs. Okay, great, I guess. Everyone oohs and ahs. Okay, apparently that's absolutely amazing. God, I want that gift card. Why? The Quizmaster goes in the back to tally up the score and pick at what's left of our cheese plate. It's a bit of brie here that tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot. So, what are your plans after our big win? I don't think we are going to win, but I'm glad about your optimism. Your optimism is great. I'll probably retire, take Amanda somewhere tropical, drink something out of a coconut. Always wanted to do that. What about you? Probably take my winnings to Colin's gambling ring, bet it all on black, walk out of there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals than I know what to do with. Bold, but I like your style. You want the last piece of Havarti? Nah, that's all you. You definitely earned it. After a couple of minutes, the Quizmaster jogs back into the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting with bated breath for the results. Who will win the coveted gift card? I really hope it's us. Hey, everybody! We had a great time, right? We had a great night. Lots of goose, lots of laughs, a little bit of light crying in the back, but there's neither here nor there. It was a close game, but the winner of tonight's trivia contest is... Provolone 2, Lost in New York. Come on down and get your gift card for Phil's Auto Care, where phenomenal services. God, I can't do this anymore. Please just take the gift card. Brian and Matt run up to grab the coupon and bow to the roaring applause of the crowd. I do my best to convey to Hugo a sense of appreciation for his hard work at trivia, with only eyebrow raises and a shrug. We'll get them next time, Neil. They haven't heard the last of Havarti like it's 1999. Hugo and I walk back towards our cul-de-sac, full of cheese and a sense of defeat. Oh, it was trivia, and I have an awful memory, so I'm not surprised that it went the way it did. I just wish it hadn't. Oh well. What can you do? I guess I could go back and replay that part off screen, but I really don't think it matters. Brian's good, but I saw some tactical weaknesses there. He seemed weak on literature. I think if we can establish ourselves early on, it would hurt team morale. Maybe it would get them more focused on the cheese than winning. You're right. Next time, we'll be prepared. Shame about that one wrestling question, though. I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man. Wow, you're really passionate about that. Come on, there's gotta be a story there. What do you mean? You didn't even stop to think. You just pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were there at the ring yourself. Oh, it's just stuff I know. I kind of want to poke and prod a little bit, so I'm gonna pick ask again. Even though I should probably drop it, since, I don't want to ruin this date any more than I already have. Hugo, I figured you'd be better at lying after dealing with every kid in school for as long as you have. It's embarrassing. Okay, since it's actually embarrassing, I'm just gonna drop it. Plus, I don't want to make him angry and ruin the night anymore than I already have, so let's just select to drop it for now. Well, not for now, because I'm pretty sure you only get one chance to ask, but whatever. Alright, but hey, good trivia night. Let's get the band back together soon. Certainly. Hey. Hugo and I say our goodbyes, and I make my way back home. It only takes me a minute to walk back home. Amanda's sitting on the couch reading a book about female photographers. Wow, I thought you didn't like reading. I don't. This book is all pictures. And even then, my patience is being tried. Dad. Did you get to eat all of the cheese your little heart desired? I am a happy little cheese monster. But I made sure to leave room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner? Hash browns! Okay.
Hey.
Toast dipped in egg. Toast dipped in egg? What? Alright. Blueberry pancakes. Toast dipped in eggs. Is that a fancy way of saying French toast? Well, if you help me make them. You know I'm the world's best blueberry sprinkler, and also totally amazing at heating up the maple syrup in the microwave. Now, tell me all about that cheese board. Amanda and I spend the rest of the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside of the fridge. Okay, and that's the end of the date. And because I botched up that one thing with the trivia, I'm pretty sure I did not get a good score on this. Colin at maximum.
You're gonna have to work harder than that.
C rank. Ouch. That hurts. That's the second C rank I've gotten.
Welcome.
The first one was from Robert.
You've got dads.
Oh, well. I guess that couldn't have ended any other way, now that I think about it. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. Also, be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon. All 3 links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon to get notified when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you later.